Hello there. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you're ready because you are in for a real treat if you like working out your arms and your shoulders. We are going to start this practice standing, and you might want to grab yourself a strap. If you don't have a strap, a tea towel works, a just regular bath towel would work, or a thin sheet or blanket. Just anything that you can stretch like this, just about this far. That's all you need. So go ahead, get your strap, and meet me on your mat, your most beautiful standing pose. You're not even going to take any time to do anything but work out today. So we're going to start with arm circles. So take the arms out to the side, and we're just going to take some big circles here. We're not going to lose control of the breath here, though. We're going to continue this whole practice to be mindful of what we're doing, being mindful of the energy that we're creating, the thoughts that are going through the mind, all of the yoga things. We're just going to feel some burning. It's going to be great. We'll go ahead and reverse the circle. Go the other way. Standing up nice and tall here. Inviting the burn. Beautiful. Go ahead and shake those shoulders out. Back out to the side. And let's just pulse. Just for a little bit. We don't need dumbbells to make these shoulders and these arms burn. We don't even need our own weight. We can just do this over time and these will start to burn. Breathing. Beautiful. Take them up and overhead. We're going to pull them down into cactus. We're going to do this quite a few times. So up, pull down. Now I want you to exaggerate the pull down, like use the muscles to pull down here. Invite the warmth into the body. Continue to pull, like you're pulling down on a rope here. Oh yeah, you should start to feel this in the back body too. Beautiful. Shake the shoulders out. Give you 10 seconds in between here. Yeah. We're going to take elbow circles, so bringing the hands to the shoulders and take circles. You should already start to feel this. All in the back, all in the shoulders. And reverse that circle. Beautiful. Shake it out. Grab the strap. And now we're just going to play with some mobility. So I'm sure you've seen this all over the online platform here. So we just take the strap in front of us. Now you can start however wide you want. Your mobility in the shoulders is going to determine how far we're able to do this. So we're going to go all the way up and then come back. Now you see I have to spread to come back. That's how you know where your mobility in the shoulders starts and ends. So here we are. This is where I am. Cannot bring them any closer together to go all the way back. So that's what we're doing. We're playing here, feeling into the mobility in the shoulders. So we're going to do this a few times. We're not rushing. We're not powering through this. We're feeling into the shoulders here. You're also going to notice which one's stronger, which one's trying to pull the other one. Let's just do this 2 more times. And 1 more time. Beautiful job. Coming down onto our knees and to an all fours position. We're going to rock forwards and backwards. Let's just do this for a little bit. Gripping into the mat, feeling into the wrists here. Coming back to the breath. Beautiful. Take the hand or fingertips towards the outside edges of the mat. Rock left to right here. Y'all know what we're doing. Pushing through the shoulders. We're not dumping here or collapsing. Go ahead, sit back on those toes. Roll those wrists out. I got this. Coming back forward. Leave the knees down. We're going to do some push-ups here. If you want to do regular push-ups, be my guest. But if you're here with me, we're lowering down, really hugging these elbows into the chest. So lower for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push it back, child's pose. Arms stay out front to stretch through the shoulders. Just here for a couple rounds of breath. And slowly come back up. Coming in through our plank here. So we're just coming up onto the plank. We're just going to hold it here for just a little bit. We all love plank, right? And let's rock forwards and push back, down dog, and rock forward. So we're just going to do these a few times. Feeling that burn in the shoulders. Not losing control of the breath here. Beautiful job. Go ahead. Come on those knees. Let's just take a break here. If you want to sit back, go ahead. Maybe rolling the shoulders out. Doing what feels good before we come back for more. So this time we're going to come into a plank and we're kind of going to row the arms. So you can imagine that while we're in plank, left arm down, we're going to bring this right arm back like we're rowing. Kind of in a cactus shape, but more like a pull. I'm going to do it on both sides. If you want to lower down your knees, you can have on the knees like this and then just pull back. Whatever feels better for you. And let's go. Right arm pulls, plants. Left arm pulls and plants. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You got this. 19, 20. Yes. Go ahead. Take your break. Roll your shoulders. Shake your wrists. Whatever feels better for you here. Just take a quick 10, 15 second pause so that we can correctly do more. So next, we're just going to shuffle from side plank to side plank. I'm going to let you do this to your own pace. We're just going to do this for about 30 seconds. So let's go ahead, come into plank, and right side plank, left hand plants, left side plank, and let's go back and forth. If you need to lower the knees, please do be my guest. I'm just going to do this a few more times on each side. Okay, and I'm finishing up this left side, coming back. So if you want to go into down dog, be my guest. If you want to come into that kneeling position, be my guest. Next up is we're going to do forearm plank on the side with the hip dips. Now, if you don't like forearm plank, you could do just side plank. That choice is yours. We're just going to be dipping the hips. Take one more round of breath here. And let's go ahead. Coming into our forearm plank. Forearms on the mat, legs back, booties tucked. And let's shift over to the right. We're just going to go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big smiles. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Left side. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to that forearm plank. Let's hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips come down. We land in our Sphinx here, just pulling the chest through. We got this. We're about halfway through. You are amazing. This is not easy, but we can do the hard things. Next up is more push-ups. So, like I said, I'm not a fan of push-ups, but we did this on week 1. So now, after all of these weeks of workouts, I want you to try it again. If you need to lower the knees halfway through, be my guest. If by 9 and 10 you're really struggling, just power through it as long as there's no shooting, stabbing, or sharp pains. You should be okay. All right, so go ahead and come up into our plank here. And let's do push-ups. We'll just do 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down dog. Bend the knee, stretch the shoulders out here. You are a rock star. Push-ups are really hard. And I'm sure if you're a man, you're like, oh, that's so easy. Just knock it out and give me 50 then. Feel the burn. Get to where the pose is no longer looking correctly because it hurts so bad. I'm JKing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, so we're in down dog. And now we play a lot with reaching this right arm to that left ankle to twist. We're going to do that, except we're just going to touch the toe and come back. So whenever we come back, we may land in more of like a plank position. That's okay, as long as you're pushing through the shoulders. That's what we're working on. So here we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Beautiful. Lower down the knees. And let's just sit back. You can take child's pose. You can come here with me, just a seated kneeling position. Look at the guns. They should be nice and warm right now. They should feel really good. You should be proud of yourself. Some of y'all may like this, and some of y'all may be like me and be like, yeah, this is good, but I'm not a fan of your leg work. Some of you may feel like, oh yeah, your leg work's easy, but this is hard. That's why we do it all. We do it all so we can cover everybody, right? All of us have strengths. All of us have weaknesses. This is facts of life, and we should cheer each other on regardless of what our own strengths and weaknesses may be, right? We should still push ourselves and at least try. Okay, so we've done this before, playing with crow. It's a super big arm balancing shoulder workout. So if you want to grab a block or a pillow to have in front of your head, pause me, grab that. I should have told you that ahead of time. My apologies right now. If you don't want a block though, we're just going to come into crow. We're going to play with the jump back. If you're laughing at me, we're just playing with crow. Okay? We're just finding where we are. We're meeting ourselves there. Hands come to the mat. Feet walk up. Okay? Knees are coming right above the elbows. And then we're going to play with just shifting forwards here. And then when it feels good, you can start to take one foot off. And then maybe the other, keeping your gaze forward. Breathing. And if it feels good, you can come back through chaturanga. Up dog. Then we're going to try again. Just try this 2 or 3 times. Seeing where you are right here. Seeing how it feels. You're a rock star. We can come to child's pose again. We're going to meet in this kneeling seat at the back of the mat. Just taking a few rounds of breath here. Being mindful of the chatter. Allowing the energy to flow in and out. Feeling that heart in your chest. Mindfulness. We are here. We are right now. It's all we've ever got. Beautiful job. So we're going to try for some eagle arms just to stretch here. So I'll sit this way. So we're going to start with the left arm on the bottom. Okay, left arm's the main arm. That's what I'm going to call it, the main arm. Because this right's going to actually wrap around the bottom. And then we're going to try to get the palms to touch. Okay, and then maybe they're here. That's fine if this feels like it's enough for you. If you want to try to center them up there. I'm going to really feel this in the left shoulder that we're pulling on here. And on an inhale, we can try to lift. And exhale, we'll round. A little cat-cow action with the eagle arm. Inhale, lifts. Exhale, rounds us. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, lift. And round. Inhale, lift. And round. Beautiful. Release. Go ahead, take the hands behind you, puff the chest. Gaze goes up. And back around. Okay, so now our right arm is our main arm. Left wraps on the bottom and tries to catch the palms again. We're going to inhale up. Exhale round. Noticing the difference between sides. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we round. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, we lift. And exhale, we round. Beautiful. Release the eagle arms, interlace the hands behind the back. And we are pulling the arms away from the booty, coming towards the mat. Coming back to the breath. And we release. If you want to rock and roll, go ahead. Be my guest before we do core work, because we can't forget it. We're all going to meet on our backs, taking that Charlie's Angels Kali Mudra overhead. And let's go. Up and down and up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug them in. We're coming in for Shavasana here. Sending the legs out long, tucking the shoulder blades. Palms face up. Let's enjoy this one. Gonna leave us here for a few minutes because we deserve this time. Our bodies deserve this chance to absorb every ounce of that positive, radiant energy that we just worked up. Trying to be the observer of our thoughts here and not getting lost in them. Slowly bring in all of your awareness back to the body. Taking the arms overhead, big full body stretch here. We'll all meet in a comfortable seat, however you wish to get there. Hands at heart center. May all beings be happy and free and full of peace. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. Oh, I hope that your arms feel lovely, and I hope they're ready to get some back work on tomorrow. As always, please comment, like the video, share it with all of your friends who like to get their workouts on yoga style. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you back on the mat tomorrow.